Namaste Andy. Welcome to my channel, The English Class. Today's topic, Diary Entry. AP State Board 10th class outgoing students creative expressions. Diary entry is one of the important question, and for sure you are going to get this question. Today we are going to check out how to write a diary entry in an easy manner and without losing any marks in diary entry we are going to see today. Alright. Format of diary entry. On the left hand side of your paper, please start the diary entry using day. After writing day, comma, date, month and year in the same way how I showed in my previous video of letter writing. Previous video letter writing lo chupinchánandi ela rayalanadi. Same format you have to use here also. After writing date, use a full stop. Then comes time. This is very important. Generally what we do is we are going to write the time when we are writing diary entry ante exam rase time ki rasestam anamata gabagaba chuskoni it might be 12 o'clock, it might be 11:30. No, don't do that. Generally diary entry is written during night time before we sleep. So you have to write some 9:30 or 10:30 p.m. Remember that. Okay. Next comes dear diary. Here dear D capital, diary D capital, and please be very vigilant while writing diary spelling D-I-A-R-Y. Don't use D-A-I. That is milk dairy. This is a diary. D-I. Always remember that. Next comes our first paragraph. Today I am very happy. See here in this format we are going to start the diary entry using whether you are happy or sad. Generally we write diary entry to remember some memorable day. We don't want to forget it, isn't it? So we write that. So always start with today. Okay. Generally if you start with today, automatically it implies about whatever topic you are writing, it will become very easy. Please use 3 to 4 paragraphs to continue your whatever question is given related to the question you are going to answer. At the end of the diary entry, again on the same left hand side, see this, if a name is given, mention the same name in the diary entry. In case the diary entry question comes from the textbook ante manaki edo oka unit lonchi textbook lonchi ganaka vaste aa name ichunte, for example Murthy lesson, I will do it, Narayana Murthy, adi ichunte you can write Murthy there. Wangari Maathai lesson, if they ask you to write your feelings about the day you have won the Nobel Peace Prize being Wangari Maathai, you can write Wangari Maathai name here. If at all they give any question like where the name is not mentioned, for example a Plea for India poem, in that poem you are the poet of the poem Plea for India, mention your feelings about how Indians are being annappudu akkada ekkada name ledandi aa poem lo, there you need to write XXX full stop. Understood? That is why these two I have given. Please don't forget it. నేను ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ కూడా అటాచ్ చేశానండి ఎలా రాయాలో, అవి నెక్స్ట్ చూద్దాం ఒకసారి. అవి చూసాక మీకు ఇంకా క్లారిటీ వస్తుంది. ఆల్ రైట్, ఈ ఫార్మాట్ అర్థమైంది కదండి. date, time, diary entry, D capital. Next, starting with today, and if name is mentioned you have to write the name, if not you have to go with XXX, just like letter writing లో మనం యూజ్ చేస్తాం కదండి అలాగే. ఒకసారి ఎగ్జాంపుల్స్ కూడా చూద్దాం. Example of diary entry. See the question. Write an entry in your diary describing your feelings when you found your old photographs. Already format చూసాం, right? We will follow the same method. Day, date, month and year full stop. Everything on the left hand side. Next comes time and full stop. నేను చెప్పాను కదండి టైం ఎప్పుడు కూడా నైట్ టైం ఉండాలి, బిఫోర్ we sleep. After that dear diary, D capital, and here also D capital. Diary spelling is very important. See the example. This one, today while I was cleaning my cupboard. Actually ఈ question వచ్చేసి it is not related to AP 10th class textbook. That is the reason at the end of the diary entry, see XXX is written. In case it is from the textbook and the name is mentioned, we are going to use the name. Because this question is outside the textbook, we are not going to write any name. మీకు తెలుసండి లెటర్లో కూడా రాయకూడదని చెప్పాను, ఇక్కడ కూడా సేమ్ ఫాలో అవుదాం. ఓకే, సో ఫార్మాట్ అంతా చూసాం కదండి, ఎగ్జాంపుల్ కూడా చూసాం. ఇఫ్ నేమ్ is not mentioned. ఇప్పుడు నెక్స్ట్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వచ్చేసి if name is mentioned, how to write it, let us see. Example of diary entry. Let us see the question. Imagine you are Narayana Murthy. Describe your feelings when you are not going to join the IIT. This is context from AP 10th class English textbook. Okay, same format follow them. డే కామా డేట్ మంత్ కామా ఇయర్ ఫుల్ స్టాప్. ఇది కాంటెక్స్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ఇంగ్లీష్ టెక్స్ట్ బుక్ అని చెప్పాను కదా, అందుకని సేమ్ మంత్ అండ్ ఇయర్ is mentioned. Next, time before we sleep, night time should be written. Next, dear diary, D capital, again diary, D capital, comma. Now paragraphs, 3 to 4 paragraphs. Here the question is, imagine you are Narayana Murthy. That means you have to step into the shoes of Narayana Murthy. Imagine yourself as Narayana Murthy and write, bring out all your creativity in this. మీరు ఎలా ఫీల్ అయి ఉంటారు, నారాయణమూర్తి గారు ఎలా ఫీల్ అయి ఉంటారో మిమ్మల్ని మీరు ఊహించుకొని ఈ పారాగ్రాఫ్స్ని ఫిల్ చేయాలి, ఆ కాంటెక్స్ట్ని రాయాలన్నమాట. నెక్స్ట్ అట్ ది ఎండ్, ఆల్రెడీ ఇక్కడ క్వశ్చన్లో మనకి నారాయణమూర్తి నేమ్ మెన్షన్ చేశారు. సో అట్ ది ఎండ్ వీఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు రైట్ మూర్తి ఫుల్ స్టాప్. చెప్పాను కదండి, వీ షుడ్ నాట్ ఫోర్జ్ ఎనీబడీ సిగ్నేచర్, వీఆర్ సపోజ్ టు రైట్ నేమ్. Okay, I hope you understood the format of diary entry, how easy to write it. Okay, when the name is mentioned and without the name mentioned, how to write. నా వీడియో కనుక మీకు నచ్చినట్టయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి, సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి, పక్కనే ఉన్న బెల్ ఐకాన్ని క్లిక్ చేయడం మర్చిపోకండి. నెక్స్ట్ వీడియోలో ఇంకొక రైటింగ్ స్కిల్స్తో కలుద్దాం. థ్యాంక్ యూ.